after her eye, but you know, we're so grateful. We know it's gonna leave a scar based on how it looks.
And you know, I never wanted her to get the stitches because I was concerned about the... How do you eat soup? Or do you drink soup? Do you eat soup or you drink soup?
I drink broth, I eat soup.
So basically, buy the food and who does that? Like, so ghetto.
No, I never
So
remember.
ghetto. Use a spoon and cut the thing and let the steam escape.
And let me add me there. I never remember say inside the dumpling would have been so hot. So
We all do it, yeah. It's not, you don't enjoy soup if you don't do it like that.
like patty. Who eats cold patty? Hands up if you eat cold patty.
I squeeze
You
out
fall
all
out
my
of the
beef.
frame,
I squeeze up all of my beef to the bottom, and then when the beef cool, I eat it after that. Hello. So I squeeze out all of my beef. Thank you. I'm not about that life. When I was a child, now I am old, I do otherwise.
The new police car look nice.
The new one in the street, have on different markings. Cufflinks fam! What's up? I'm driving, Bassie's eating, and we're looking so angelic in our white. Just got this from Cayman or the USA, I don't even know where I got it from. It's brand new, first time wearing it because it is well. I'm going to the well encounter. I'm gonna put something over this, but this is the driving beats. Owner. Thank you all for the love, for the support, to all our new subscribers. Tell us in the building!
Guys, we're at 15,000.
Oh, listen, me now. 2 years.
Almost 3 years.
Heading to 3 years.
We're so excited.
We are. We don't
And
take it
we're
for granted.
grateful,
We're
yeah.
very grateful for every last one of you. And you can tell a friend, tell a sister, brother, friend, cousin that we are growing and they can come and be a part of the growth. Yeah. So I wanted to start with a scare that we had recently and share our different views on it. I'm going to tell you my side first.
By the way, guys, I'm eating cow skin soup.
Yeah.
Tastes so good.
Listen. We bought 2 cups of soup because we were driving, and we said, all right, we can't manage the big bowls. Now, when we taste the soup, oh my God!
Next time we'll go buy it and pull over and eat the bigger
I said
container.
to her, they should have a taste and buy soup situation. So they give you a spoonful, and you decide if you want to buy a cup, a big bowl, or a bigger bowl. That's fair.
Because guys, if we didn't know that so it tastes good,
Yeah.
then they buy more.
It tastes really good. And I'm not one for that type of soup, but
I was surprised that you ordered it.
yeah. I hear that it's good for us as men, so if you want Jamaican men to drink anything or eat anything,
Say good for them.
say with evidence. Yeah. So I was at work and I was doing some grading of some assignments. And my phone rang and I saw it's my wife. And I took up the phone and I was like, hey babe, what you doing? You can't go for a beer, you can't go take Bella to the doctor now. She I don't remember what she said. She hit her head and there's a huge or a deep gash on it. Guys, family, cufflinks, tenants.
That's not what I said.
I don't remember what.
First I said, babe, you busy? I said, you busy? And him say, I'm marking some papers. Because I never want to frighten him.
But you did.
But then after him telling me I'm not busy, I just started reeling it out. Continue.
Guys, when she told me, this is the picture that she created. I just saw jump, run, flag up, double indicator, go to the hospital, get the baby, get to the hospital, the stitches, drama. That was how I felt after she spoke with me. My heart was racing. I was so nervous. I started to pray, but I didn't let her know all of this.
I only conveyed what was conveyed to me. Because they called me in panic too.
Even at work, I just sat. I I took about 30 seconds. I breathed deeply. And I said, all right, finish entering this grade and go. Because if I jump up the way I would have jumped up, it's my heart pounding. I don't know what would have happened. My blood pressure went up. And the visions that I was having of what the possible situation was not encouraging. I was nervous. I was so afraid. And I drove and I said, I'm not going to drive how I feel like to drive. I'm going to drive within measure. And I went and I got her. And I went to school. I expected to see people around the baby. I expected to see nurse over her. I expected to see blood. I expected to see... Whew, I was so afraid. I saw Bella sitting in the office looking around with 4 teachers. Well, the principal, the vice principal, her teacher, and the nurse around her. And they had done what they could. The nurse did a fairly good job.
She did.
And yeah, we took her to the doctor. And of course, we'll insert some videos and clips of what happened as
yeah, she had all the accidents. She said she was laughing.
Are you going to see how she was laughing? Like big woman laughing, Jamaicans, big woman laughing.
And hit her head on the desk, on the edge of the desk, and she has a gash. But the concerning part was because the gash was deep, and it was deep for real. And it was bleeding, obviously. And, you know, it's just a little, and, you know, her school is amazing. I mean, they were all there. Nurse, principal, vice principal, teacher, everybody. Just making sure that she was okay until we got there. Because Brian is closer to school, he went and picked her up, and then I met them at the doctor. Brian said...
By the time we reach the doctor, guys, we see she had driving. I mean, I'd be like, she had a 2 o'clock event, and by the time we got there, it was like 1:30. She was driving and I was driving, and I'm like, this lady, I got this.
But I tried to explain to him that it has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with him. My baby had an accident and I needed to be there. It never mattered to me what other event I had. It never mattered to me. As far as I'm concerned, when something happened to my family, everything else paused and I just saw me feel. And I called who I was supposed to call to tell them that, you know, I'm going to be a little late, etc. because I have a family emergency, and that's just how I operate. So by the time I was turning to go into the medical complex, I could see him driving in, and so as he parked, I parked right beside him. And Bella was just Bella. I mean,
she's a trooper.
She really is. And we're gonna show you her talking to the nurse, and the nurse explains it. The nurse loves her. The nurse explaining what she's doing and all of that. Bella just wanted to know.
As long as it's kept together, right? You can't touch it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, siya kasi mo. Kaya mo pinis na yung mga one pa siya like a bandage. I want like a scar right there.
That's the least number. Tell her that's the least. Thank God it wasn't the eye.
Man, what's that? It's Savlon to clean the cuts. So we're gonna clean the wound, okay? It's not going to be hot. Yeah, just a little bit. Are you ready? Do you want me to hold her hand? Come on, come hold her. I'm just gonna just a little.
You know, like when Daddy put the rubbing alcohol on the cut?
It burn?
Right.
Oh, hush.
Just like when Daddy put the rubbing alcohol on the cut.
Alright, it's okay. Hold my hand.
See?
That desk
Good
was so
job.
rude. That desk was so rude. The desk is so rude enough. The desk.
You tell Nursey what you were doing when you got the cut? Tell Nursey what you were doing when you got the
What were
cut.
you doing?
You were laughing.
We're laughing.
Big
so,
laugh.
So you laugh like me.
Yeah.
I can't manage. You're showing her how you were laughing?
Don't put the hand near it. Don't put the hand near it.
You're laughing like me.
Sure.
Laughing with excitement.
Sure how you gonna laugh from now. Right.
Mr. Cup, what you doing?
Me? She a tell me. Lay back, mama, lay back.
Lay down.
Lay back.
Of course, it is correct. Alright,
Close
so
your
put
eye.
my hand over
Close
your
your
eye
eye.
a bit, alright?
Deep breath, deep breath. Good job.
Alright. Nice girl.
Close the eye, lean back. It didn't hurt, right? Keep your eye closed. Keep your eye closed, mama.
Wait. Bella is your first daughter?
No,
Bria.
Bria.
Keep it closed. You're just wiping away the blood and the excess liquid.
Then imagine if you're like this. Then imagine Bria.
Listen to me. So Bella is saying no, that she's not going to laugh like this anymore. She's going to laugh like this. It's just so funny. But that was a scare for us, especially because it was her head.
And it was so close to her eye.
And so close to her eye. But you know, we're so grateful. We know it's going to leave a scar based on how it looks.
And you know, I never wanted her to get the stitches because I was concerned about the injection going so near to her eye.
Right.
Because, you know, I don't know what effect it could have had on her.
When they initially saw it, they said she needed stitches, and then the nurse and the doctor, they spoke, and then they said they don't want to traumatize her at this age with
But I wanted
the
to stay with the nurse. She didn't want to come with us.
And so they used a different method. And then after that, I'm just grateful that it wasn't her eye, because it would have been a completely different situation if it was her eye. It was above her eye, right in her eyebrow. So we're grateful for that. And because it hit her head, because she hit her head, the night I never really sleep, I kind of slept, you know, with one eye open. You know, with head injury or anything, when people lick up them head, you don't want to, and you're sleeping, you just want to be very aware, because anything can happen, yeah? And I learned that from before I even became a mother, that when you lick up your head or something, you're not supposed to go sleep.
Drink something sweet.
All of that. So we were just very careful. But she's okay. She's up and about. She didn't go to school. She was happy to not go to school.
Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs. If you had it back there and you're looking for a smile, bringing hope and joy for a day that was wild. Stuff from the cuffs is here to make things bright. In a world so dark, they're bringing some light.
So you want it in your hand?
Close your eye.
Also in my eye.
Close your eye. Close your eye, mama. Close your eye.
It smells like lemonade.
Alright, so close the eye here. I'm going to wipe it. So you can go back at school and laugh again.
Like this.
Because funny enough, the morning when we were dropping her off, she had said it to Brian the day before, but the morning she said, Mom, I don't want to go back to school for the rest of the week. Why do I have to go to school every day? So she was glad to not go to school, even though we wish it wasn't under these circumstances. But I mean, Bria has had mishaps at school, but it was with her foot. Like, she fell on the court and hit her knee and stuff. So it wasn't as frightening before. And I think it's because this time, it was her head. But glory be to God, amen. She's okay.
So parents, I'm sure you can share some of the close encounters that would have caused you to be alarmed. And of course, to every parent out there that's doing an amazing job, we salute you.
Big ups.
We know it's not easy. We know it's a day by day and a step by step process. So continue to do the good job that you're doing. We love you. We appreciate you. And see you soon. Look out for highlights from the well.
Yeah.
The well and go.
part of it. Rational cuffs, get up out of it. Get up out of it. Just cause your mama down with it doesn't mean you can get up out of it. Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs. If you had it back there and you're looking for a smile, bringing hope and joy for a day that was wild. Stuff from the cuffs is here to make things bright. In a world so dark, they're bringing some light. Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs.